Perhaps this is the day we've been waiting for. The cost of Shiba Inu ultimately increased. Analysts are dropping their signals as we recover our losses from the previous day. This March, Shiba Inu may have a crazy pump, but there's something you need to be aware of. Now, Satoshi Kusama is being interrogated. Have they lost their minds? What's going on? What am I even talking about anyway? Let me clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Hold on, what just took place? At last, Shiba Inu is taking action, gaining altitude today in comparison to yesterday. And this is huge, to be honest. The price was everywhere just a day ago. Up, down, suddenly dropping. Each time it seemed as if it would bounce back, it fell once more. It makes investors question everything. The thrill of 2 days ago. Yes, it was beginning to seem like a faraway recollection. Some others thought the event was a hoax. Before another drop, there was only another brief surge. There was a sense of fear. No one knew what was going to happen next, and there was hesitancy everywhere. However, today, the room's vibe seemed to have entirely shifted. Shiba Inu are pushing up once again, demonstrating them greater strength than previously believed. It's not a haphazard leap. It is demonstrating tenacity. That is significant. A price change begins to seem genuine when it is supported by strong momentum. And now, that apprehensive, uneasy feeling from yesterday, lost. Excitement has replaced it. The worry of another drop, fading. Those who were unsure about Shiba Inu are beginning to change their minds. This mindset change is significant. Everyone was wary yesterday, refusing, not sure whether the moment was right to buy, or was there going to be another crash soon? People are beginning to believe again today. Previously hesitant investors are now thinking about extending their holdings. Some are even diving in because they don't want to miss what may be the beginning of something more significant. The speed at which sentiment can shift in the cryptocurrency sector is astounding. Let's be honest now. This pump isn't some massive revolutionary device. Simply said, it's a positive move. However, even little actions like these have an impact. They boost self-esteem. They elicit conversation. They generate momentum. And that's crucial in a market like this, where feelings are really important. Today's little push-up may grow into tomorrow's longer run, and it is just what owners of Shiba Inu are looking for at the moment. Is this simply another temporary rebound, then? Or does it mark the start of something far more significant? The key question is that. However, one thing is evident. People are observing, and the thrill has returned. This is where the situation becomes even more intriguing. One analyst provided a technical explanation of what's really going on with Shiba Inu. In essence, after last week's difficult period, the whole cryptocurrency market has been recovering strongly. In particular, Shiba Inu have had a lot of ups and downs. It saw one of the largest sell-offs in recent memory earlier this week, which caused prices to plummet. Now, however, it is increasing once again, sitting more powerfully than they did yesterday. However, getting here wasn't simple. Shiba Inu was trading at a much higher level in the beginning of the month. Just a few days ago, it reached an impressive peak. However, that ascent was short-lived. Shiba Inu suffered along with the cryptocurrency market's price collapse due to a big wave of sell-offs. Shiba Inu didn't remain down for very long despite all of the upheaval. It is presently displaying indications of strength, demonstrating that buyers are still active. The next task is to maintain this level while the price continues to rise. Shiba Inu may easily go back up the ranks and regain the position it lost when the market suffered if it can maintain its composure and build on this momentum. It is now lower on the list than it was before. However, things might quickly alter if this rise continues. But what's really happening, you may wonder? What's going on here? We must examine Bitcoin in order to get the broader picture. Indeed, Bitcoin seems to have finally recovered, rising back into the top 90 zone. Given that its price increased by about 10% in a single day, it is a significant change. The rest of the marketplace tends to follow Bitcoin's movements, as we are all aware. This is when things get even more bizarre. And really intriguing observation was made by one expert. Shiba Inu may be preparing for some incredible profits this month. Based on historical patterns, March has been a somewhat active month for Shiba Inu. It's having some trouble right now, sitting lower than it did yesterday, and it most certainly needs a good shove. And this month could just deliver, if past performance is any indication. March has historically been a good month for Shiba Inu. This time of year, it has often experienced some substantial growth. Here's the catch, however. The going hasn't always been easy. It's risen in some years. It has hardly changed or even dropped in other years. It's difficult to forecast with certainty what will happen next because of this uncertainty. However, one thing is evident. Shiba Inu move with great force. One of its largest spikes ever occurred in March of last year. It had a range of ups and downs prior to then. Anything may happen since Shiba Inu are wild animals. A huge rally, a more leisurely ascent, perhaps a further decline before of a significant breakout. No one is certain, but there's no denying that this month is going to be an eventful one, and investors are eager to see what happens next. Satoshi Kusama is where? Where the hell did he go? No posts. No new information. Not a single tweet at all. He seemed to have disappeared into thin air. Even in tranquil situations, there is often some indication of activity. Perhaps a teaser, a secret message, or an engagement of some kind. However, this time, nothing. Total quiet on the radio. People are now beginning to panic. The community is frantically trying to find solutions. Are some people concerned? Has he just vanished? Did he leave Shiba Inu alone? Does he have a grievance? Others are more hopeful, speculating that he could be working on something significant behind the scenes. Something so significant that it requires all of his concentration to do. But at this point, everything is just conjectural, since there are no concrete hints. The rumors are currently spreading on like wildfire, of course. Some people think he's secretly working on the next major Shiba Inu advancement. Perhaps a significant collaboration, an announcement that changes everything. Some believe that he is just taking a pause and observing the situation before acting. Then there is the group that is really worried. What if there's a problem? What if there's difficulty ahead? Even experts are speaking out now, since it has reached this stage. One of them publicly criticized him on Twitter. "We need you to give a State of the Union speech, Satoshi Kusama." Shy, where are you? And truthfully, that's what everyone is wondering. People are looking for answers. They want certainty. They want to know whether things are still going as planned. Because this is the problem. An essential component of the Shiba Inu ecology has always been Satoshi. His statements are credible. Excitement is fueled by his updates. The community pays attention when he talks. However, it generates ambiguity when he vanishes in this way. Furthermore, ambiguity is never a desirable thing in a field as rapidly evolving as cryptocurrency. Everyone is now only waiting. Their feeds are being refreshed, searching for any hint that he is still here, still working, still observing. One thing is certain, regardless of whether this quiet portends a significant event or something else completely. He must speak soon to the Shiba Inu community. Here's the problem, however. One Shiba Inu analyst intervened and provided some clarification just as the community was about to descend into chaos. He made a point that many people would not have thought about. Everyone seems to be waiting for Shiba Inu to make some big announcement, doesn't it? As if everyone in the town is waiting for a major revelation. Here's the reality, however. Shiba Inu are more than simply tokens. It goes beyond market movements and price increases. There's more to it. It's a full-fledged experiment in decentralization, community strength, and demonstrating that a project can succeed without a single leader. Because, in his opinion, Satoshi Kusama would eventually pass away. The project will eventually be wholly owned by the community. What comes next when it occurs? It's not up to one individual. It is up to each individual. Now is the time for the Tree Army and the Shiba Inu Army to rise up, grow, and come together. Shiba Inu's future depends on taking action rather than passively waiting for pronouncements. And that's the true takeaway from this. One individual does not have all the power. The individuals who believe in Shiba Inu are in control of it. Furthermore, now is not the time to influence future events. It is at this very moment. In light of all of this, it seems rather obvious. Shiba Inu is preparing for a more promising future. The fluctuations, the quiet, the conjecture, all of these are a part of the greater scheme of things. And if anything can be learned from everything that is going on at the moment, it is that patience is essential. A prominent member of the Shiba Inu community, Lucy, even offered a viewpoint that makes a lot of sense. She emphasized that chasing announcements is not appropriate during a market meltdown. Even the most significant news might be overshadowed by the pessimism when the market is down. Time is of the essence. Additionally, there are instances when waiting for the ideal opportunity is preferable than implementing an update just for the purpose of doing so. That's the problem. Shiba Inu is more than simply a passing fad. Long-term development and the ability to weather the storm and emerge stronger are the goals. There may seem to be more questions than answers at the moment. However, history has shown that Shiba Inu never failed to surprise people. However, what do you think of this? Leave a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.